Welcome to the Word 2010 video series. In this video we are going to have a look at using margins and indentations inside of our Word document. Now first let me show you where to find all the information with regards to margins and indents, and then from there I can show you an easier way rather than going through that whole process to simply set up your document so that your margins and index work effectively. If you go to the Page Layout tab at the top of your screen, you will notice that on the left and in the middle there are two groups that we're going to look at. The first one is Page Setup and the second one is Paragraph. Now your margins are simply what your document uses in terms of margins when printing. So if you click on the margins icon, you've got an idea of exactly what type of margins you can choose. If you want very thick borders, you can go to the 2003 default. If you want very narrow borders, you can choose the narrow option, or you can go down to custom margins and create your own. Keep in mind that text will never ever print right to the end of a page, neither will a graphic, unless your printer supports something called borderless printing. So that is your margins. Then over here in the paragraph group, we've got our indents. Indents basically describes exactly how far there will be a space between your bullet point and the start of your text. So to show you how to set this up manually, for example, over here is a sentence that is bulleted by the number 1. Now on your top of your screen, you should see a ruler that kind of shows you exactly how far certain items are from the other. If you cannot see this, simply go to the View tab and make sure under the Show group that you've got your ruler selected. Once that's selected, you'll see two little markers on the top of that ruler. The first marker basically shows you where your bullet point is going to be, and you can set this up for your entire document. Your second one, which is called your hanging marker, this describes exactly how far the text will be from your bullet point. So this is a nice way for you to set up so that all your bullet points are exactly uniform and set up correctly. You will also notice a little L on your screen, and this is what we call a left tab, and you can move this anywhere you want. And what that really does is that when you are tabbing in your document, it will go to those various tabs that are selected when you push the tab key. So if I've got tabs over here, here, here and here, and I tab through my document, you will see that my tabs will go directly onto those. If you double click them, it also gives you more options in terms of how your tabs and your margins will work.